You have seen the light, and now you've made some very important decision. There's a very important decision that you've made here. This decision came about through wisdom and experience. You're not new to this. You've been through a lot of things in your past that brought you to this place of wisdom, that gave you the insight and the clarity that you utilize to change your circumstances. Something in your life was stagnant. It was expired. You gave a lot to a situation to teach, to bring enlightenment, to share wisdom of your experiences with another person. But this person, although they got it in their mind, they didn't let it influence their actions. Somebody in your experience, they stayed in a situation that wasn't to their benefit. They continued the same course of action. They stayed in the same mindset. Even though they started to see the light, they started to get the understanding. You gave the wisdom, the knowledge was given, it was there, it's available. But the application is not. There's no application of what was shared. This is why you made a decision. You say, I've given enough of myself to this situation, to this circumstance. I ain't given no more. I have nothing left to give to the situation. There's nothing more for me to offer here. You took your time. You didn't try to rush anything. You allowed for a season of growth to come in. Because you know that in the past, when you gained this wisdom, this insight, this understanding, it took you some time to integrate it. It took you some time to make it real. So where you were involved with another in this situation, you wanted to make sure you allowed for enough time for somebody else to be able to tangibly, effectively apply and use the wisdom that was given to them. An opportunity to practice, knowing that it was new information, it was new technique, it was a new way. You didn't want to push or rush. You knew things would take time. Before sharing this wisdom, you had to get it for yourself. You had to understand it for yourself. In this experience, you were involved with a air sign masculine, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. The decision that you made was you had to use not only the wisdom that you gained, but you had to put it in action for yourself. Even if the other party involved in this did not put it into action, you had to use your strength and your willpower and your determination to change your circumstances. There were some things you wanted to do that you didn't do because you knew a change had to happen. So behaviors had to change. Actions had to change. You couldn't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. So you did things differently. where you would have run on impulse, you waited. Where you would have jumped into something, you took a pause. You exercised self-control instead of being led by pure desire. You let all that wisdom that you had acquired come in and sit. And the wisdom told you, just hold on, it's not time yet. Wisdom said, just hold on, it's not time yet. This isn't ripe yet. It's not ready yet. This person you were having this experience with, this King of Swords person, needed a new perspective. They needed some growth. They needed some maturity. This was not something that you could give them. This was something that they only could acquire for themselves. Just as you had acquired it for yourself. It's a self-rewarding work that comes from doing the work for oneself. You could share insight. You could share your experience, your knowledge, and your wisdom, but you could not give them that desire to do it themselves. You could only move forward yourself and circumvent any challenges that came your way. And it's like your life experience gave you a strong urge to let go and move forward for yourself. Not to sit in this energy any longer. So now you're moving forward. You're choosing to overcome any obstacles that come your way. And you're choosing to allow yourself to receive what you deserve, which is justice. You deserve balance. You deserve justice. You deserve to be treated fairly. In the universe, your world is offering that to you. Soon the sun goes into Cancer. Okay. And confusions will be cleared up during the time of the sun in Cancer for you. You're going to see the benefits of the changes that you've made recently. They're going to unfold for you to show you how the challenges in this big battle is behind you. There'll be other challenges coming in, but that particular challenge is done. Life is filled with challenges, and without them, you wouldn't know your own power. The other person in this situation is overthinking a lot. They're running round and round in their mind about how things have unfolded. And they're thinking about an opportunity that they had for a pure positive love. They can't get over the idea that they had a pure positive love available to them, and they missed that opportunity. They missed that opportunity. This is going around and around in their head, and they can't get it over it because now that opportunity has been withdrawn. The offer that was on the table is no longer there. You're not involved in this situation anymore with this person because now you've seen the truth. You're moving forward with the awareness that you have, with the mindfulness that you have, that if you are going to have justice for yourself, there are certain things that you will not be choosing because they're not part of what's fair or balanced for you. You will be having a lot of new energy open up for you, new experiences, new circumstances, and new opportunities that you will choose if you want to invest in them or not. Okay? Because you remove yourself from this situation. And these new opportunities are going to confirm something very important to you, that you truly have transitioned, that you have leveled up, that you have shifted your energy, and that the old experience is over. In this old experience, it's over is third-party situations. People who make another person, another connection, a family member, a career, or friendships a priority over a connection of high value with you. That energy is shifted. It used to be that way, but that's what's come to an end. So you're going to be meeting people who are more focused on the value of the interaction they have with you, very cooperative, like-minded, people who will come into your life based on friendship and compatibility from the beginning, as opposed to lustful, materialistic attraction leads to a lot of attempts at forcing a situation due to a lack of authentic compatibility. You manifested the old situation just as much as you're manifesting the new situation. The old situation you manifested was here to show you that there are certain energies that you've got to decide are not a part of your choosing, and by that meaning saying no to what's not for you. In other words, seeing all the possibilities on the buffet. The old experience taught you not to go around putting stuff that you don't like on your dish. You've successfully learned these life lessons by feeling so many battles and challenges within yourself. You developed a quality of discernment. You've developed a quality of discernment. And this is changing your physical world. Because you had so many things that were working against you in the past by not knowing what to say no to. You were saying yes to so many things that were unbeneficial for your best outcome. And having learned the big lessons about just saying yes because somebody else wants you to, or because that's what society says you should do, or because, hey, that's what in front of me for now. By learning to say no to those things, you're changing your physical experience. It doesn't mean that you're rejecting a person, but you're saying that's not part of my experience. Yeah, you realize that you've got to make a different type of choice, healthier choices coming up. You are now making healthier choices for yourself. And you're understanding the value of your beautiful heart. You're not putting the treasure map to your heart out on display just for anybody. You say, I'm going to hold back before I give my beautiful heart to somebody. I'm going to make sure that they've proven themselves, they've proven what kind of character they are, that they've proven that they are a person of integrity, they've proven that there's somebody who has an authentic interest in me, not just a financial or sexual interest in me. Yes, this is launching you into a whole new phase in life, an alignment, and a new person is coming into your experience. Show me more about this new person coming into the experience. The new person is somebody who has been through a lot of similar challenges that you have. So they've had individuals that look like this in their past as well. This person also understands the value of protecting their beautiful heart. This new person will come into your life by surprise. It's not someone you can go looking for. And too many nuances about the person are not going to be revealed during this reading because it's important for the element of surprise to be kept here. This person knows how to use their intellect as well as their spiritual and their emotional systems in harmony to guide their choices, their actions. This person is very self-reliant. This person knows that they are very accomplished and successful, and this person has recognized their value. This person also has chosen peace for themselves and has removed themselves from a lot of battles. Yes, this person has had a lot of heartbreak in their past and disappointments. This person used to entertain a lot of very hurtful experiences and cycles, but now this person knows that ahead of them they have wish fulfillment coming in because they understand the value of sustaining their own emotional, mental, and spiritual health. This person highly values these qualities and these traits in themselves, and this person stands strong in their power. This person also is a powerful manifester, just as you are. You will meet this person when you're standing in your independence and your own stability. Some of you will be out. I see somebody who is outside in front of their yard, and this person happens to live in your neighborhood, and you've lived around each other for a long time but never crossed paths until this one fateful day when you cross paths. Somebody else, you're going to be in a situation where you're purchasing something. When you meet this person, all of you who are resonant with this experience are going to definitely be standing in independence, stability, abundance, and prosperity when you meet this person. So all of the qualities that you've been developing through the past were to build these qualities in you, because these are the frequencies of vibrations, the energies in which you're standing when you meet this new person coming into your life. This person is going to be a strong indicator and evidence. I hear evidence that the past heartbreaks are over. There's going to be a natural inclination towards one another, a natural magnetism and chemistry there. It will not be purely sexual, but this person is a strong confirmation that the past is over. Those betrayal energies, those third-party energies are over. And you're going to notice it because of the conversation between you. Initially, it's going to be the conversation. Yeah, you will both discuss how you've come through a lot of toxic connections, abusive connections, manipulative connections, narcissistic relationships. Yeah, you have that in common in your past. And again, common is that you both ended those situations. Being guided to pull all these cards up, reshuffle the deck, and go into this new connection. The experiences of the past, the heartbreaks, the disappointments, the betrayals, the third-party situations were in your experience to show you how important your actions are, and that you shouldn't have to force anything, that if it's part of what's meant for you, it will be a natural unfolding. You won't have to force. Okay, you won't have to force a connection. It was also there to show you, like, not to be trying to force yourself into somebody's heart, life, or experience. And it was also there to show you that when you see the red flags and you see the signs pointing you, I hear, to safety, that it's important for you to go. And so as a result of the past experiences, both you and this other person now very in tune with how your emotions and your experiences are guiding you, so you're not choosing to entertain these very hurtful connections anymore. There's a lot you learned through them, but once you've done the learning, you're done choosing them. There'll be no more choosing of those types of experiences, because you understand that, okay, these lessons have served me well. It doesn't mean I want any more of them. Okay. So once you've mastered 6th grade, you go on to 7th grade. You don't continue to sit in 6th grade anymore. So there's that energy here of, okay, I'm ready for 7th grade now, or I'm ready for the next level now. I'm ready for the next lesson. I've already mastered this lesson. I'm ready for a new lesson at this time in my interpersonal relationships. Interpersonal relationships are profoundly important because you do learn so much and discover so much about self-awareness and about your authentic self while you're in these connections. So let's see what we have. Let's look at this new connection, a new person with a lot of shared experiences in the past. Although you were definitely very separate, there was some similarities in your connection that you had with the one from your past, as well as what they had with the one in their past. You're going to find a lot of common grounds with this new person through your previous experiences. So, what do we have? Fire sign, a new person. Determination, slow and steady wins the race on the other side. Somebody is a lot more, so an earth sign and a fire sign for somebody here. We have one person who's very outgoing, charismatic, showboat. I hear showboat, and influential. Very influential. I hear on display. And then another person who's very shy, reserved, and guarded. So there are two very different personalities here. One is very extroverted and the other is very introverted. On this side, we have somebody who is very loving, nurturing, ruled by Venus. This person, this is Taurus Libra energy. Okay, this person is very nurturing, a mother, a grandmother, somebody who is a creator. This person is a creator, a content creator, a creator of a show, a producer, somebody who makes things happen. Person been through a lot of difficulties and challenges, and that's what gives them such a strong creative power. We have a manifester. We have somebody who makes things happen over here very powerfully. We have somebody who now has learned to take their time in love. Very emotionally, this person very emotionally in tune with others in their life. When they love, They will give anything for the one who they love. This person is standing in their power right now, and they're saying, I have all this love to give. Who can I give it to? I hear escape. Who can I run to? This person is very successful, in tune with nature, loves spending time outdoors, very gifted, able to see what's going to happen in their physical experiences. This person has a gift of foresight, and again, very much showing up wisdom from the past. And this person is financially stable because they've put in a lot of work in their past. This person is learning a lot more about spirituality, looking beyond the veil. This person very in tune with spiritual guidance through their emotional body. Over here we have somebody who is very generous, a philanthropist, somebody who offers much to the community, somebody who's overcome financial struggles. This person is a business owner. This person, for whatever reason, they've worked very hard, and with everything they work, they always find a way to give back. Okay. Yeah. This person over here is very involved excuse me, in their career or in their philanthropic pursuits. A counselor, somebody who works for community awareness. A giver. This person is a giver. This person has learned how to help themselves. For somebody, this is a financial counselor. This is somebody who creates a product with their hands and gives it freely. So I hear soup kitchen. I hear community outreach programs. This person is young, early 30s. This person is mature. This one, late 30s to mid 40s. This one, early 30s. This person thinking about traveling. This person thinking about this person looking for a new opportunity where they can put their effort next, where they can go next, what they should do next. I hear to give back. Okay. This person also very gifted spiritually. And one of their big gifts is they're always able to find financing. It's like this person has a very spiritual way of attracting finances and resources. I hear they got a knack for it. They've got a knack for it. What draws the two of you together is you've both been through huge transformation and you're ready for a next phase. You're both ready to build a connection that has a powerful effect on the community, and only as it has a powerful effect on yourselves. Two people who work together with spirit, two people who see beyond the veil, two people who have both manifested one another and yield to the changes in their life is one of the things that's drawn both of you together. This is definitely a love connection. It's feelings mutual. It's two people who see that they have very similar qualities and values, very similar values. Two people who have taken the stresses and the difficulties of life, put the pieces of their life together, and they continue to move forward to build themselves up. And they both believe in love and the power of love. This person is coming, both people are coming to a mutual space led by spirit. So a conversation will ensue that'll say, you know, I really wasn't going anywhere today. I really wasn't going to do anything today, except for I all of a sudden had this craving for fill in the blank. Somebody's ice cream. I saw ice cream. And what the heck is an arugula? Because I heard arugula. Okay. I don't even know what that is. The other person is going to say, yeah, I've never been here before, but all of a sudden I just decided to pop in because I was shopping next door for something that I ran out of. And I just thought something kept calling me to come over here and check it out. And so in both of them ending that comment with, and I met you. Interesting. This connection, at the very minimum of the purpose of it, is about cleansing and detoxifying from the painful past and replacing that all with true connection, with a very true connection. For some, this will turn out to be a long-term, committed, higher level commitment. And there will be blended families in this. There will be long-term stability in this for somebody here. Yeah, there will be long-term stability in this. The long-term stability will not happen this physical year. Things will come together more in this next year. With two people with as much wisdom and experience behind them as these two people have, they both understand that the type of connection they're looking for is built in time, in consistency. And so the only way to see that that's what this is by allowing for the time and the consistency to be proven. And so neither one of these people are trying to rush into a situation, but it will unfold naturally. It will not be this year. It will be in 2022. It won't be in the 5-year. It'll be in the 6th year. In the 5-year, they'll be a getting to know each other. Both of these individuals are still processing some things, both in the connection that they're building with one another, but also individually regarding the sorrows and the healing of the past, the defusing, the detoxification of those past experiences still happening. And in the year of 2022, this connection is going to get a lot more solid. That's where a true commitment comes in, with a huge long-term potential. That's where these two are going to be thinking about solidifying this connection and making it something more permanent and fixed. I hear fixed. Something about fixed income. This is not somebody that you've known before. This is a new person. Again, I don't care what side of the table you sit on. This is a new person coming into your life that you have not seen this person before. Your two physical eyes, if you've ever seen this person before, it wasn't in this lifetime, and so you have no physical recollection of ever seeing this person before. This person represents an idea that you've had going way back of what a connection could look like. You never knew how to attract this connection before. You never knew what a connection like this would truly encompass or how it would unfold. But you are now being taught, and this is going to lead to a lot of happiness for you. I mean, this is a pure positive connection. It's going to be a reunion of souls, is what I hear. A reunion of souls. A reunion of souls. You will take time to get to know each other. There'll be a lot of conversing in this. I don't see every day in the beginning, but at some point it's going to go to an everyday conversation with this individual before 2021 is over. Yeah, the conversation will pick up the pace. It's interesting because this connection will seem to be under attack from outside influences. Interesting. In other words, somebody here is not going to like the changes. Somebody here is not going to like it. Somebody's going to say you're switching up again, or you're switching up too much. Somebody's going to say that. There's somebody who's hurt on the sidelines, observing somehow, and they're not going to like the fact, it's a friend. There's a friend around. There is a friend around who's not going to like this connection for whatever reason. It really has nothing to do with you. It's this person's own energies inside themselves, and you are not to give any kind of concern to it. There's some jealousy because this person, interesting, through this friendship, this is a friend on the side. Through this friendship, this friend thought they had a lot of control over you, and they're going to be finding that no, the only one that controls you is you. And this person is going to be saying some ugly, like smart alecky, little smart remarks, throwing little things out. And the thing is, they don't like the connection. They're seeing that this connection you're developing with this person is very powerful. They don't want to be left on the sidelines. They really don't want to be left on the sidelines in this. I think that your mother in particular is going, when your mother finally gets to meet this friend, because your mother will meet this person before you go into actual romantic committed partnership, before you call this we're together type of thing. You will introduce this person to your mother as a friend. Your mother's going to really like this person. They're going to vibe well together. Okay. And somebody's mother is in spirit, and she's letting you know that she approves. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be like a picnic or a family barbecue or something like that. I feel something very fun with somebody, like a summer pool party, or there's some sort of thing where family and friends are welcome to somebody's house. This is at somebody's house. Somebody's house is kind of like a park in their backyard. And it's good times and good people all come together. During this event is where they're going to meet your mother. And it's good. It's really good. I get that it's really good. I see that this person that you're connecting with, they seem to just fall right into line, like they were always there. They seem to gel and mesh well with your tribe, with your crew, with your family, with your people, except for this one over here. And this one tries to fake the front, but you can see little snickery, little sly remarks and stuff like that this person throws out, whoever this is. The guidance for you in this is, remember that it's not about how other people feel about the ones that you're connecting with and the ones that you're involving in your life. It's about how you feel about it. And I get ejector seat button for connections that are over, that are complete, because this new connection that's coming in for you really has a lot of, it's worth defending. In other words, it's worth defending, and it's worth ejector seat any connection that is stifling, limiting, blocking. I heard cock blocking. Okay. So, your guidance. Be leery of that hater friend. It's a frenemy. Watch out about the frenemy. Your mother has a lot of powerful guidance for you. And if they can't get along with your mom, assuming you and your mom are on a good terms, everybody is not. No, just if you and your mother are not on good terms, then this message does not apply to you. But if you have a mother who actually loved and was a good mother and took care of you, then this, or whoever that mother figure is for you that did that for you, loved you, nurtured you, and was there for you, her opinion is of high value, whether she's in physical or in spirit. Okay. If she's in spirit, she will be speaking to you intuitively about this connection. For some of you, it'll happen during your dreams. You know what connections benefit you? Anything that's counterproductive to that, ejector seat that shit out of your life, hit that button and kick them out. Some of you, this is not a physical removal of these people from your life experience, but it's, okay, this is not your opinions. You cannot control this. So I'm letting you know right now, you have no say in this matter. For some of you, your ejector seat works that way. For others of you, they are connections with somebody who's very jealous of you, and I hear this person has broken your heart times before anyways already. So you will be actually physically removing this person from your life because they keep doing things that are just foul. I hear foul play. Foul play. This person brings a lot of foul play into the picture. Okay. So this is your reading. Who are you? Put some in the comments. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.